Well, guys, well, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, April 21st, 2021, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Marvel's WandaVision leads the field with 5 nominations for the 2021 MTV Movie and TV Awards, which will be taking place across 2 nights on May 16th and May 17th. The ceremony will be broadcast from the Palladium in Los Angeles on May 16th and honor the best in film and television. The network will then present the first ever MTV Movie and TV Awards unscripted on May 17th, which will focus on reality television. Borat's subsequent movie film leads all films with 3 nominations, followed by Judas and the Black Messiah with 2. Emily in Paris, RuPaul's Drag Race, and The Boys each earned 3 nominations on the television side. RuPaul's Drag Race leads the unscripted categories with 4 nominations. WandaVision, Bridgerton, Cobra Kai, Emily in Paris, and The Boys are nominated for Best Show. Best Performance in the show nominees include Elizabeth Olsen for WandaVision, Anya Taylor-Joy for The Queen's Gambit, Elliot Page for The Umbrella Academy, Emma Corrin for The Crown, and Michaela Cole for I May Destroy You. Borat subsequent movie film, Judas and the Black Messiah, Promising Young Woman, Soul, and To All the Boys, Always and Forever are nominated for Best Movie. Best Performance in the movie nominees include the late Chadwick Boseman for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Carey Mulligan for Promising Young Woman, Daniel Kaluuya for Judas and the Black Messiah, Sacha Baron Cohen for The Trial of the Chicago 7, and Zendaya for Malcolm and Marie. RuPaul's Drag Race, The Masked Singer, Legendary Challenge, and The Circle are nominated for Best Competition Series. 90 Day Fiancé, X on the Beach, Love is Blind, Ready to Love, and The Bachelorette are nominated for Best Dating Show. The full list of nominees can be found on MTV's official website. Fan voting is now open through April 30th. Riz Ahmed is looking back on his corny proposal to his wife, Hasina Farin Mirza. The 30-year-old actor recalled on Monday's episode of Jimmy Kimmel Live how he proposed to Mirza, a novelist, during a Scrabble game. Ahmed said he and Mirza were having a picnic in the park during the COVID-19 lockdown when he popped the question while playing Scrabble. Ahmed says, yes, so I think she thought it was a joke. She looked up and was like, you're joking. And maybe the way that I proposed didn't. It didn't help because she's a novelist. She's amazing with words. And he shared, so she loves a little bit of Scrabble, so we were actually playing Scrabble. And I did that corny thing where I stole all the correct letters up front, and I spelled out, will you marry me? Nice and corny. Ahmed and Mirza later married at an intimate wedding. Ahmed says, I guess one thing that's good about getting married in lockdown is it gives you a really good excuse for not having a real big wedding. That's the good upside to it. Ahmed and Mirza married in their backyard at a very chilled, very intimate ceremony with immediate family. Ahmed says, and to be honest, it was kind of beautiful for that reason. It was just very relaxed, very intimate. And you didn't have to worry about making sure hundreds of guests are okay and loads of randoms just knocking about. Ahmed said in an interview with The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon in January that he first met Mirza randomly in New York while prepping for his role in the film The Sound of Metal. He said, we just both sat down at the same table in a cafe where we both turned up to write. We struck up a friendship and then we reconnected down the line. Ahmed is nominated for an Oscar for Best Actor for his portrayal of Ruben Stone, a metal band drummer losing his hearing in The Sound of Metal. Richard Ayoade will return to host the 2021 British Academy Television Awards. The British Academy of Film and Television Arts, or BAFTA, announced Tuesday that Ayoade will host the awards show on June 6. Ayoade is a television personality, comedian, writer, actor, and director who previously hosted the 2020 BAFTA TV Awards. This year's ceremony will be filmed in the studio and aired live on BBC One. Ayoade joked, I've been asked if this year I could stay. I am thrilled to be back as host, and reluctantly, I'm willing to pretend that I am. They have assured me that as soon as the world returns to normal, they will get someone decent again. In addition, BAFTA said actress, writer, and director Emilia Clarke will host the British Academy Television Craft Awards on May 24th. The ceremony will stream live on the BAFTA YouTube channel. Melo says, I'm really excited to host this year's British Academy Craft Awards and celebrate all the amazing behind-the-scenes individuals that quietly make our favorite TV shows what they are. BAFTA will announce the BAFTA TV Awards and TV Craft Awards nominations April 28th on its website and on Twitter. Ayoade is known for playing Maurice Moss in The It Crowd, which aired from 2006 to 2013. Melo is known for the series Famalam and will star in the Amazon Prime Video series A League of Their Own. Jay McCarthy discussed what she learned about herself while dating and how she had a habit of ignoring red flags on the Drew Barrymore show. McCarthy on Tuesday said her therapist helped her realize what she was doing wrong while she was actively dating. McCarthy recalled, my therapist said, Jenny, you have these amazing abilities to bleach red flags white. You don't even realize, but you just define their bad behavior. Before noting that her therapist tasked her with going on 30 blind dates in order to practice noticing red flags. The 48-year-old mother described one of the dates and how the man said up front how he hates kids. McCarthy says, now as a mother, I should have been checked please and out the door. Instead, here's my bleaching horrific thing that I used to do. My brain did this, well, he hasn't met my son. McCarthy said before talking about she believes most men will tell you exactly who they are on the first date. She said, so in that first date, you got to pay attention because they're really offering who their authentic self is in that moment. McCarthy is married to actor and singer Donnie Wahlberg and discussed starting her relationship with him. McCarthy says, honestly, it pays to wait. I'll tell you that. No more settling. I did my therapy. I paid my dues, and then I found Prince Charming. Ava DuVernay will adapt the fantasy book series Wings of Fire for Netflix. Netflix said Tuesday it has ordered an animated series based on the Tuli T. Sutherland book series. Wings of Fire hails from DuVernay and her Array Filmworks along with Warner Bros. Animation. DuVernay has been developing the project for over a year, according to Deadline. The new show will consist of 10 40-minute episodes. Dan Miliano, Christina Starr, and Justin Ridge will serve as showrunners and executive producers. DuVernay, Sutherland, Sam Register, and Sarah Bremer will also executive produce. Wings of Fire follows Clay, Tsunami, Glory, Star Flight, and Sunny, 5 young dragons who are destined to end a long bitter war between the dragon tribes according to prophecy. DuVernay said in a statement, with this epic book series from the mind of Tuli Sutherland is an elegant saga filled with wisdom and wonder, exploring ideas of belonging and bias and community. On behalf of my colleagues Sarah Bremer and Paul Garns of Array Films, we are thrilled to partner with Netflix and Warner Bros. Animation for their dynamic adaptation where 5 young dragonettes fulfill their destiny and show viewers how to fulfill their own. Wings of Fire will mark DuVernay's first animated series. Netflix VP of Original Animation, Melissa Cobb, says, we couldn't be more proud that Ava has chosen Netflix as her home of her first animated series. An epic fantasy saga full of swept and spectacle, Wings of Fire promises to be a must-see event for the whole family. DuVernay is known for directing the film Selma and A Wrinkle in Time. She most recently executive produced the film The White Tiger, which was released on Netflix in January. Apple released a teaser trailer for Season 2 of its hit series Ted Lasso Tuesday. Ted Lasso Season 2 will premiere on July 23rd on Apple TV+. Running 2 minutes long, the teaser shows scenes from the upcoming season. These include some of more inspirational sports metaphors courtesy of Coach Lasso, played by Jason Sudeikis. Lasso says, isn't it the idea of never give up one of the things we always talk about in sports? Shouldn't that apply to people too? More down-home wisdom from Lasso, including his positive attitude towards his team's downturn. Lasso says, there's 2 buttons I never hit, and I panic and snooze. Sudeikis developed the Apple series with Bill Lawrence, Joe Kelly, and Brendan Hunt from a sketch he did for NBC Sports. Lasso is an American football coach who travels to England to coach a soccer team. The first season won Sudeikis a Golden Globe and the Screen Actors Guild Award for his portrayal of Lasso. The show also won Critics' Choice Awards for Sudeikis, Hannah Waddingham, and Best Comedy Series. Further, Season 2 plot develops show team owner Rebecca Welton, played by Waddington, with a new boyfriend. The team also hires a sports psychiatrist, Sarah Niles, who surprises Ted by turning down a sugary treat. Apple previously renewed Ted Lasso for a third season. The Crown alum Erin Doherty will star in a new thriller series entitled Chloe. BBC One said in a press release Tuesday that Doherty, Billy Howell, Pippa Bennett-Warner, and Jack Farthington have started filming the show in the United Kingdom. Chloe is written and created by Alice C. Bridge. The cast also includes Poppy Gilbert, Ashay Khanna, Brandon Michael Hall, and Alexander Eddy. The new series is a mystery about obsession, deceit, identity, and grief. Doherty played Becky, a woman still living with her mother and working a temp position, which becomes obsessed with the seemingly perfect Chloe. When Chloe dies suddenly, Becky assumes a new identity, Sasha, and infiltrates Chloe's group of friends to search for answers about Chloe's death. Becky becomes a powerful transgressive heroine as Sasha, but risks losing herself completely in the game she plays. C. Bright says Becky is a complex, courageous character. There is no better way to play her than Erin. All these characters have been a dream to write, and now it feels like they found their soulmates in our amazing cast. I can't wait to start filming the show to life with them and with our wonderful crew. 6-episode series will stream on BBC One, and the 6-episode series will air on the BBC One in the United Kingdom and stream on Amazon Prime Video in the United States. The true crime docuseries Between Black and Blue, which follows the story of two NYPD detectives convicted of murders, coming to AMC Plus and Sundance Now on May 25th. All 4 episodes of the series will be available to view on AMC Plus and Sundance Now at launch. Between Black and Blue follows detectives Mike Borelli and his former partner Bob Davis, one of the first African-American detectives in New York, being convicted of murdering Denver businessman Hal Levine, who was business partners with Borelli. The duo maintained their innocence, and Borelli was found innocent when given a new trial. Davis wasn't given a trial and felt that his race played a role in staying behind bars. Borelli returns to the force and spends the rest of life trying to prove Davis's innocence. Between Black and Blue is written and directed by Sheldon Wilson. Emilia Clarke is set to star in the upcoming Marvel television series Space Invasion, according to multiple reports. Variety reported that Clarke is in final talks to join the series. Entertainment Weekly confirmed that Clarke is in negotiations. Deadline also reported the casting, citing sources close to the project. Clarke, best known for portraying Daenerys Targaryen on HBO's Game of Thrones, joins a cast that also includes Samuel L. Jackson, Ben Mendelsohn, Kingsley Ben-Adir, and Olivia Colman. Jackson is reprising his Marvel role as Nick Fury, while Mendelsohn reprises his role as Talos, a shape-shifting Skrull alien. The duo appeared together in 2019's Captain Marvel. Clarke and Coleman's roles are being kept under wraps. Ben-Adir will portray a lead villain. Secret Invasion will follow a faction of Skrulls who have infiltrated the Earth. The series is based on the comic book series of the same name. Clarke will next be seen in Above Suspicion, the true story of an FBI informant who was murdered by agents. The film comes to theaters on video demand service May 14th. Songwriter Jim Steinman died Monday, according to a Connecticut State Medical Examiner. Variety and TMZ confirmed the medical examiner. According to TMZ, a medical emergency was called to Steinman's home at 3:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The death was considered sudden. Steinman was 73. Steinman, who was a musical theater songwriter who found rock and roll success when he recorded all 7 songs for the Meatloaf album Bat Outta Hell. The 1977 album bears the credits song by Jim Steinman. Google is celebrating the late singer, songwriter, and producer Luther Vandross on what would have been his 70th birthday with a new Doodle. Google's homepage featured artwork of Vandross singing alongside a play button. Clicking the play button will start an animated video by Atlanta-based guest artist Sam Bass that covers the singer's legendary career. The video is set to Vandross' Never Too Much from 1981 and includes the singer performing on stage and playing the piano on a cloud. Vandross was born on this date in 1951. He started using coin-operated recording booths around New York City at the age of 5 and started writing his own songs at 13. He performed during amateur night at the Apollo Theater after high school and joined the theater's performing arts group, Listen My Brother Revive, who performed on a 1969 pilot of the episode Sesame Street. Vandross had his composition Everybody Rejoice appear on the Broadway musical The Wiz, and he started collaborating with the likes of David Bowie, Ringo Starr, Whitney Houston, and Benny King. Vandross launched his music career in 1981 with Never Too Much album and went on to release 14 studio albums that were platinum or multi-platinum. He earned 8 Grammys out of 33 nominations, a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and 8 Billboard Top 10 albums. He also performed at the Super Bowl in 1987. He died at the age of 54 in 2005. And finally, the Foo Fighters released a new animated music video for their song Chasing Birds on Tuesday. The track appeared on the band's latest album, Medicine at Midnight, which was released in February. The album can be streamed on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, Deezer, Pandora, SoundCloud, and Tidal. Frontman Dave Grohl and the other Foo Fighters take a psychedelic trip through the desert in the clip. Grohl sings, chasing birds to get high, my head is in the clouds, chasing birds to get by, I'm never coming down, my heart is 6 feet underground. Foo Fighters will be performing at the Global Citizens' upcoming Vax Live concert, which will promote COVID-19 vaccines and call on world leaders to ensure that vaccinations will be available to everyone globally. Selena Gomez is hosting the event with Jennifer Lopez, Eddie Vedder of Pearl Jam, J Balvin, and Her also set to perform. Grohl recently collaborated with Mick Jagger for a new song inspired by the COVID-19 pandemic titled Easy Sleazy. The rock star also stars in the Paramount Plus series From Cradle to Stage alongside his mother Virginia Howland Grohl. The series, which premieres May 6, will explore the relationships between famous music rock stars and their mothers. And that is your entertainment report for Wednesday, April 21st, 2021. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/Entertainment Report with Raymelo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.